right, immortals, let's dive into the dramatic origin story of the main man himself, Tang Sanzang. Meet his father, Chen Guangrui. Smart dude, just aced the imperial exams as the top scholar. He's parading through Chang'an, soaking in the glory, when wham! He's hit by fate. Literally. An embroidered ball thrown by the chief minister's stunning daughter, Yin Wenjiao, nails him right on the hat. Insta-marriage. And Emperor Tide songs like, sweet, congrats. Oh yeah, you're governor of Zhengzhou now. Pack your bags and assume your new post. Talk about a whirlwind day.
So Guangrui, his new bride, Wenjiao, and his mom, Lady Jiang, head off to Zhengzhou. But, mom gets sick and has to stay behind at an inn. While there, Guangrui buys this massive golden carp to feed his mom. But just as he's thinking dinner time, the fish blinks at him. Guangrui, being a good dude, gets the feels and releases it back into the Hong River. Remember this fish, folks. Huge plot point incoming. Karma's a wild thing.
Okay, deep breath. Things take a dark turn. Guangrui and Wenjiao continue their boat trip, but the boatmen, Liu Hong and Li Bao, yeah, total psychos. Liu Hong is captivated by Wenjiao's beauty and decides he wants everything Guangrui has. Middle of the night, desolate area. Bam! They murder Guangrui by beating him to death, dumping his body into the Hong River. Pure evil.
But wait, the universe works in mysterious ways. Remember that fish? Turns out it was the Dragon King of the Hong River in disguise. He recovers Guangrui's body, pops a magic pearl in his mouth to keep the body fresh, then keeps his soul safe in his underwater palace. Talk about repaying a debt. Our hero's down, but not out just yet.
Meanwhile, back on the surface, the scumbag Liu Hong threatens the already pregnant Wenjiao. Pretend that he is her husband, or else. She's trapped. He steals Guangrui's identity, his clothes, his job, everything. Rolling into Zhengzhou like he owns the place, this imposter takes over as governor, with Wenjiao forced to play the part of his pregnant wife. The absolute audacity.
Wenjiao secretly gives birth to a son, but the star spirit of the South Pole warns her in a dream Liu Hong will kill the baby. In desperation, she writes the whole tragic story in her own blood, bites off the baby's little toe to mark his identity, bundles him up, and sets him adrift on a plank in the river, praying for a miracle. Can you even imagine? Letting your child go, hoping the river is kinder than a killer? The river is kind. The plank floats right to the Temple of Gold Mountain, Jingshansi, where the abbot, Fa Ming, finds the baby. Reading the blood letter, he understands. He raises him as a monk, giving him the religious name Xuanzang. Fast forward 18 years, Xuanzang's grown up, devoted, but clueless about his past, until Abbot Fa Ming finally reveals the horrifying truth. Revenge mode activated.
First stop, find mom. Xuanzang tracks down Wenjiao in Zhengzhou. It's a tearful, secret reunion. She confirms everything and sends him to the capital to find Grandpa Yin. Xuanzang makes the journey, finds Chief Minister Yin Kaishan, lays out the blood letter, and Grandpa goes ballistic. Nobody messes with his family.
Chief Minister Yin Kaishan musters the imperial army and marches on Zhengzhou. Surprise attack. Liu Hong and Li Biao are caught completely off guard. Swift, brutal justice follows. Li Biao is taken to the marketplace, cut to pieces, and his head displayed on a pole for all to see. Liu Hong is taken back to the exact spot on the Hong River where he killed Guangrui.
He then gets the ultimate payback. His heart and liver gouged out from him while alive and offered as a sacrifice to Guangrui's spirit. Don't mess with Chief Minister Yin. The sacrifice attracts the Dragon King's attention. Remembering his life debt, he restores Guangrui's soul to his perfectly preserved body. Instant revival. Unbelievable. The family is reunited, wrongs are righted, justice is served. Guangwei gets promoted by the emperor, but Xuanzang, having fulfilled his filial duty, he makes a choice. His path isn't power or family life. He returns to the Temple of Gold Mountain, committed to monkhood. And this, immortal fans, is just the beginning of his incredible destiny. What trials await him next? Subscribe to find out.